The sacred directives of the chosen ones are the divine laws and moral compasses specifically designated for the 144,000 chosen ones, those sent from celestial realms to catalyze the awakening, purification, and advancement of humanity. These 20 directives are not optional ideals, but sacred instructions woven into the soul contract of every chosen one. They encompass spiritual responsibilities such as fulfilling the Creator's mission, guarding universal truth, rejecting worldly illusions, preserving energy sovereignty, and maintaining constant communion with the divine. These directives serve as a sacred scaffolding for how the chosen must think, act, speak, serve, and lead. Each directive functions as both a torch and a test. It illuminates the path forward while exposing the places in the soul still bound by ego, fear, or unconscious programming. To follow them is to rise. To violate them is to fall into delay, confusion, or divine correction. They are not rules issued from control. They are instructions issued from love, designed to protect the soul's original mission and frequency. Without adherence to these celestial codes, the chosen ones risk becoming lost in illusion, distracted by vanity, or compromised by dark forces disguised as light. What sets this divine guide apart is its uncompromising clarity about consequences. Every directive carries a mirrored outcome should it be forsaken. These consequences are not earthly punishments, but energetic laws playing out in precise spiritual justice. Failure to complete one's divine mission may result in internal torment, spiritual exile, or regression in soul rank. Violating sacred oaths or engaging in spiritual arrogance can lead to karmic penalties, divine silence, or even ejection from spiritual service. These outcomes serve as sacred wake-up calls, urging the chosen to remember who they are and realign with the cosmic will. The consequences are both individualized and collective. When one chosen one strays, it doesn't only delay their mission, it risks fracturing the energetic network that holds the greater planetary ascension. Every chosen carries a piece of the divine puzzle, and every act of neglect ripples across timelines. That is why the directives are not to be casually honored. They must be devotionally lived. These mandates are the blueprint of divine government, and obedience to them brings divine restoration, protection, and generational blessings. In its totality, the sacred directives of the chosen ones is more than a spiritual guide. It is a holy covenant. It offers not only the map, but the mirror, the law, and the love, the accountability, and the awakening. To live by these directives is to walk the earth as both emissary and enforcer of divine order. To forsake them is to invite distortion, delay, and eventual divine realignment. But to embrace them fully is to inherit the fullness of divine power, purpose, and peace, and to take one's rightful place as a leader of the new earth. TNT. Initiative. Our race's universal hope.